Tools of my amateur grafting. This is the waxy paper to wrap it all down with. Got the pruning shears. This is a fillet knife, fishing fillet knife. And I'm spraying down the scion wood before I put it all together. This is a scion wood. This is a pear. And it is an early season ripening pear. It's actually red. Bella di Galano. Sounds Portuguese. Any Portuguese in my audience? Any Portuguese that does grafting in my audience? Look at all that. I didn't want that much. And I'm going to graft into these two little sprites that's coming out. See, this thickest one is going to match this here. The scion wood has got to be a little narrower than the shoot. At least that's what I've been led to believe. Right here. Who knows? I've had the really good grafts on something I thought would never live. And vice versa. These two little tiny ones I don't need to be in here. These wrapped ones is already a graft I completed, I don't know, 4 or 5 days ago or something. Let's see, we'll clean this up a little bit. Well, first I'm going to make my cut. I'm going to graft this one too. So, I got to be confident in my ability to cut it down so far down. Alright, where did my scion go? Jeez. Here's 3 of them. Where'd the big one go? Oh, here it is, underneath. No, is that it? No, that's not it. Oh, right here. Blending into the wood chips here. Okay, I'll make my cut. I'm just going to do a simple, I think they call it a cleft graft. This is the very trickiest part. I can't go very hard because I'll split the whole thing. Oh, I did it. Oh, well, it's still intact. Thought I ruined it. It's close. That's exactly what I didn't want to do. Okay, but I did it. So now we're going to deal with it. Just to make sure I get new wood. Okay, that's a good point. I like leaving that bud right there. That might be the one that actually makes it. We'll leave a few more buds on it. That's what I'm going to graft right there. Get it nice and wet. I've watched or read or heard or whatever, however I got the information that drying out is one of the biggest problems. the graft. That's why I put those bags over these other grass, because it was hot and sunny. It's long. Okay, that's half the battle. Trying to get it so that the scion wood bark is a little bit inside of the shoot bark. Yeah. I think we're good. I think we're good. The other side is really good. Oops. Now this one is going to be particularly challenging because it's so close. I'm going to do a couple of them. And I split it a little farther than I wanted it to. I think that one is going to work. Okay, I need a little skinny one for this one. I think that one will work. That seems a little dry. No, maybe not. That's not the worst. No, let's cut this first. Again, this is always the tricky part. I'm buying so much stuff now that I don't want to buy a knife. I'm getting ready for the apocalypse, you know. Got them off eBay, and the guy wasn't very fast in shipping them. I had to remind him. Well, he said he had some broken rib or something, and he was a little slow. But they made it. And I'm going to bring these up north. I want one to ripen in June up north too. Alright, so you see these are bags that have the bubble wrap inside. You can see how I just used their tape to fold around and get it in there. I suppose it'll come off. It's a little tight right there, so maybe not. You can see the split right there. That looks good. I'll just leave it on there. I'm going to get 2 more bags and get those done. This one was he just called it a red Asian pear. It's red flesh. This one's so short I rip it, and actually I think it's going to turn out a little better. I can get her all the way down here. That should work. There. And we got two high ones.